Can you do a triathlon if you're not a good swimmer? The answer to that question is yes. However, you do need to have certain skills as it relates to swimming. Number one, you need to be able to create propulsion with your hands, with your feet, with your arms. You need to be comfortable floating for long periods of time, whether you're on your stomach or you're on your back. And one survival skill that I believe everyone that does a triathlon should use is know how to roll over to your back and relax, then roll back over. It's usually boats, kayaks, jet skis on the course. Take advantage of those. For rest time, you can rest on boats, but the boats or the jet skis or the kayaks can't move you forward. However, you can use them to rest. The last thing about being a strong swimmer is not everyone, strong swimming is just as much mental as it is physical. Therefore, I suggest everyone wears a wetsuit. Most, probably 90 to 95% of the triathlons out there are wetsuit legal. The only time a triathlon isn't wetsuit legal is if the water is too warm. And that doesn't happen too often. So most of the time they're wetsuit legal. So I always suggest you wear a wetsuit. Why wear a wetsuit? Because a wetsuit functions as a form of a life preserver for you, so that it keeps you buoyant. You can walk out into a wetsuit, and as soon as your feet isn't touching, you'll be floating, standing up. That's the purpose of the wetsuit. It's life preserving. You don't need a big orange life preserver on. You just need a good wetsuit on from your wrists, cover your arms. Make sure it's thin enough so you can move your arms and you're functional in it. But essentially, you don't have to be a strong swimmer. You can use other aids like boats, kayaks, jet skis, the wetsuits to help you through the swim, as well as mentally knowing that when you get tired, you can just roll over on your back and catch your breath.